right, it's Don Johnson here, day 27. It is May the 25th. I got 8:26 p.m. right here, heading to the gym. Yeah, I know, starting to get in there in the evenings. I kind of like it though, because it gives you a nice little workout before time to lay down. Makes me a little more tired, so I can lay down and go to sleep. But gonna get in there and get it done. Got out the door regardless of what time it is. And hey, if it had to be midnight, then that's just what I would have done. I'd just gone out there at midnight, And so beautiful evening out here though. Man, the sky is just pretty as heck. So anyhow, gonna go in there, do the legs for sure. Neck's not stiff today. I mean, a little bit on the left side, but anyhow. So I'm gonna do some upper body, because it's been almost a week since last Friday. So I need to get at least some upper body in. So what I might do then is just again, measurements, making sure that you're doing something. Doesn't have to be a lot, just something, But if I take and do just sets of 10 instead of sets of 15, because I start getting stressed at around 11 or 12 anyhow. And so, and I mean super stressed when I'm doing that. So if I back it down a little bit, then just do some sets of 10, get the muscles back in order again, because again, it's been a week, so I don't want to go in there and overdo it after a week off of doing upper body. And so legs are good. I mean, they're doing real good. Again, just I see and feel the improvement on my legs every single day. So I'm happy about that. No reason to overdo it. Slow and steady wins the race, that kind of a thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get in here and get that done, and be happy about it, and move on to day 28 after that, man. What we got 27th, 29th, 31st to clear out the month on these every other days, and I only missed that one, which was Sunday, and there was no way I could have done anything on Sunday, so I wasn't about to attempt it and get myself real hurt. So anyhow, I do appreciate you tuning in. If you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and share it with somebody that might need some inspiration. I'm gonna let you go right here, and I'll be back at you here in a few. All right there. Day 27 in the can. I'm happy with it. Did same legs as I did the other night, which was 105 and 120s only. But I still did the 15s, toes, heels, full press, but 3 sets. So 3 sets of 15 on each weight level. Again, that's total repetitions of 270. Of course, when you break it down, you're doing 45 toes, 45 heels, 45 full press, 45, 45, 45 on each of the weight classes. But still, that's quite a bit. So when you start adding it up, you know, that's 90 repetitions for each position. So and again, I'm still pushing a lot of weight back, and so it can get a little stressful, man. It can especially there in the last set. It gets a little stressful, and then I stretched in between the 2 weight classes, and then at the end I did groin stretches. You know, because being in that squatted position and my belly pushing up against my legs and exerting pressure up against my groin area, things like that. You know, I learned the importance of that back when I was in high school on the wrestling team. That man, groin stretches are important. You can really hurt yourself in any sport if you're not doing something to stretch out those inner muscles down there. So, you know, just in case, you know, like you're wrestling and one leg goes one way and one leg goes another, you want some flexibility there, man. So it's important. Then I did, which I videoed. I videoed the whole session. I did the deltoid flies, but I did, like I said I was going to do earlier, which is only 10 repetitions instead of the 15. So that's 60 total repetitions in the 2 different hand positions, the over position and the reverse position, like that. So you know, I'm still happy with that. Like I said, I hadn't worked my upper body out, and I felt it. So had I pushed for 15, I would have definitely strained something out, because I was hurting on the last group of each one. So the last 10 of the uppers and the reverse, yeah. And the reason for that is I do those slows. I do the slow count first. Boy, if I did the slow count last, in fact, I'm gonna experiment with that one day. The slow count last would be hard to make it through. It's hard to make it through the slow count when it's first sometimes, much less last, because you've already exerted all that other usage and that energy, and then you go in and you hold it out. When you're holding it out there, woo, that starts to burn by the time you're up to count 3 in your head, because I counted in my head, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 release, you know. And so, man, by the time you hit 3, you're already going, wow. So anyhow, I'm happy with it. Got out the door, got here, got it done, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point, is to get somewhere each time. Doesn't mean I have to get to the next level. Doesn't mean I have to, you know, burn myself and work out to the point that I'm sweating puddles, okay? It just means I need to get out there and put a little extra tension against my muscles so they can expand and contract, and get stronger, okay? And that's what's gonna get that done. If all you do is sit at home and get up and down out of a chair, and you do that 20 times or 10 times, let's say, and you do, 3 sets of 10, you're expanding, you're contracting, you're expanding, contracting, expanding, contracting. So you're going to get stronger just doing that. You don't have to join a gym like I did. I joined a gym because they have machinery that can assist me in all types of different ways, because as soon as I expand off these legs and start to where I'm not using a full half of because I was in there for 30 minutes, I ended at 9:07. So I started at 8:37, I ended at 9:07. So I did my 30 minutes, and I got both of those sets in there, exercise sets in there, in that 30-minute time, okay? But anyhow, so that when I get off the legs and not using half of my time in the gym on legs only, because I'm trying to push these legs, I need my legs to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So imagine you go in there and try to deadlift 100 pounds, much less 300 or 400 or 500 pounds, but you go in there and you try to deadlift just 100 pounds, but your legs can't even lift your own body up, okay? So if your legs can't lift your own body up without a lot of stress and a lot of problems involved, then how are you going to add yet another 100 pounds onto that and lift up, okay? So you could end up hurting yourself really bad, and that's the whole process that I'm going through. Like I said before, this is basically a warm-up for things to come 6 months from now, 7 months, 10 months, 12 months from now. This is getting myself back into order so that come next year in 2024, I can go out and run, and actually run, not just walk, but run, okay? To where I can go and ride a bike 5 miles, 10 miles, and not even think twice about it. And or do a mutter, or something that I'm not going to kill myself trying to do. And that's all this is. It's just a warm-up. So get up, get out the door, let's get warmed up together. Anyhow, this is starting to run long. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend, and I'll see you on day 28, which is the 27th, which today's Thursday, the 25th. So that'll be, Saturday. So I'll see you Saturday. We got 3 more sessions to end this month, minimum. And so that's what we're going to do. Thank you.